Good morning. My name is Cynthia Carmona, and I'm a co-manager of a team that I would like to present to you. Our company is Alpha Cameras, and um, the strategic vision of our company it's uh, basically to accommodate all demographics by producing affordable, simple products as well as a multi-feature advanced product that way we ensure the satisfaction of every customer. So our product is cameras. We have an entry-level camera, and we also produce a, a very advanced camera in order to reach a broad network of customers. I would like to explain the strategy that my team has been following to design and advertise the two cameras. First of all, we try to add value to the money. Our strategy was based in offering a good quality cameras for with better features for lower prices. So in both cases, we try to achieve a high um, price quality rating. We try to offer more styles of cameras as well. We invested in advertisement, and we offer also longer warranties than some of the competitors. Our promotions were an important point of our marketing campaign. We were running promotions for long periods of time, and this way more people could access to them, but lower discounts because high discounts would be maybe non-profitable for the company. So we offer 10 to 15% discounts, but for long periods of time, for 6 months to a year. And that worked really well for us. We also invested in offering better technical support and and also reaching um, opening stores as much as we could, creating a bigger network retail. Now, at this point, we focus in North America and Europe, where online shopping has become very popular, and also online retailing. But in countries like South American countries, we focus more on open stores instead of the internet because um, the access obviously uh, it's less. In South American countries, people go more to stores and shop online. So that was our strategy to open stores and sell our products. Moving forward, uh, I would like to talk about the revenues that the company was obtaining. As we can see, unfortunately, our team spent quite amount of time. That was good in the sense that we were planning the strategy really well, but we didn't see the revenues in the first years. Our team was still growing, was in forming stage. Then we were brainstorming a lot of ideas in order to craft a better strategy to perfect the strategy. And then the first years we didn't experience a lot of growth, but after we started implementing our strategy in an effective way, we saw positive growth. Being year 11, and we can see almost that we double our revenues in 1 year, and this is because our team was already in the performing stage, more mature, and our strategy was being effectively executed. So we were being more effective, more efficient, and uh, the team was actually making the right decisions and taking always enough time to analyze every single step on the way. But it paid off, as we can see in, in this slide. Moving forward, uh, we can see the comparison of our product cost to the industry average. We then, when really focus on the pricing to perfect our strategy along the way. We started cutting costs on the entry-level cameras, making them more affordable and trying to purchase even more, while we higher a little bit the costs for the multi-feature cameras, making it more expensive but with also a lot more features, and it became a lot more attractive for the high-end clientele. So in that way, we're obtaining profits from both of them, because less retailing but a higher price for the high multi-feature cameras, but that would uh, have more revenues, like, because the price was a lot higher, while the cheaper cameras were still good cameras, and we started just purchasing them everywhere. So they both were generating revenues. The earnings per share, that was showing as well the chart that the company was experiencing positive growth. Our investors were really happy along the way, and our earnings per share were growing little by little year to year. But then in year 11, as I said, when the new philosophy went to place and we actually started cutting costs on the simple cameras and analyzing more the market, then we experienced a huge jump from $340 per share to $719. So right there we can see that our company finally found the way to improve all the numbers, and then we were very excited to move forward and keep competing. So, and the return on equity also shows that year 11 was our best year. It shows that it's more than doubles, almost like 3 times that we could multiply our return on equity by year 11. So that shows that we were purchasing properly, perfecting our product design, analyzing the market. We were also utilizing the workforce in the smartest way possible. And instead of hiring a lot of employees and laying them off after, we were paying some overtime, combining with hiring as well. And we also cut off in some of the green programs that we had been carrying out before, but we really needed to earn some money for the company so we could move forward with the green initiatives and the social responsibility. We were in a good place so far, because the years prior we had been investing in all the environmentally friendly campaigns. For this year, we cut off a little bit on this cost in order to really boost our revenues and set the company firm compared to the competition, and we did so. About the credit rating, that was a priority of us at all times. We can see that every year we maintain a great credit. We took care that our credit line was on point, and we increased our credit line was increased. We proved that to our investors that we could pay back and to the banks, and we had very low interest rate and less liabilities. So we actually had A plus credit rating throughout all the years. Our stock prices also continuously grew up. Year 11, we experienced the largest growth when we executed the strategy in a more effective way. And our image rating also had a little decline in year 9, and we analyzed what we could do better to have a better image rating, which was very important. So that's why in year 10 started investing in corporate strategy that were more socially responsible and environmentally friendly, also improving the camera's features so the customers will be happier. And then finally our year 11, we found a way to maintain all our revenues, increase our earnings per share, rate of return, and keep the image rating high, or actually increase our image rating. So that was another very positive outcome once we finally implemented the strategy in the best way. Right now, I would like to show you how we did compared to our rivals. Other companies, Alpha Camera was ranking on the 3rd position. As we saw in the previous charts, the company was growing in a very positive way. So I predict that for the next years, year 12 or 13, our company could have been in the 1st place compared to the rivals, because we were on that very positive trend already. But we ended up ranking on the 3rd position. We can see now the net revenues compared to our rivals. We kept raising our net sales year after year, and that way the company was showing that we were being effective and efficient. What we learned, before that, yes, we can see that the company was obtaining good results through some awards that were given to us, like the Leapfrog Award, because of the most improved score, and we also obtained the Gold Star Award because of corporate citizenship in 2 years, in year 9 and year 10, and also the Bull's Eye Award for accurately forecasting of total revenues, earnings per share, and image rating. We're very happy with the prizes award to us. We also end up in the top 25 of the company, of all companies as well. What we learned in the process is that well, planning a strategy takes time. Probably we could have studied earlier planning the strategy, so we could have started executing faster and obtaining these very good results faster. We learned also that decreasing the price of the entry-level cameras with higher production around the world was really working well for us. That we needed to apply a differentiation strategy for the high multi-feature cameras in order to attract the clientele that we wanted. So we needed to make this very good camera like really differentiated from the competitors in order to sell them and obtain the revenues that we were wishing. We learned also that over time sometimes we work better from the company than just hiring and laying off employees, and then that image and credit uh, rating were important throughout the year. So maintaining them, it's uh, should be a priority at all times. And then that there's no time to be wasted. Um, as managers, the competition moves very fast, and if you need to start making your decisions and executing your strategy and work hard in order to obtain outcomes and results and gain competitive advantage over your rivals. With that being said, I really thank you for your time. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. It was a very instructive, fun exercise that very realistic. I really enjoyed playing with a situation like where I had so many. It was so real that I feel now more prepared for for making decisions at my own company, and I think this was really instructive for my future as a manager. Thank you very much and have a great day.